from all angles. So, you know, some places were saying live, some places were saying, "Are you ready?" Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. But how are y'all doing? What has been going on? Like it's been a while. So what had happened was on Thanksgiving, in my mind, I was like, I'm gonna go live at 6:30 like I normally do. And then I forgot. Like it was a whole thing. It wasn't a regular day. I didn't have clients. I completely forgot to go live with y'all on Thanksgiving. But it's okay. I'm back. How are y'all? When I figured it out, it was Friday. So I was like, it'll be okay. So how are y'all doing on this first day of December, the last month of the year? It is time. It is go time. It is time to get yourself ready for 2023. So, fan base, how are you? Love y'all. Facebook, YouTube, love y'all. Hey, IG, love y'all. Hey, so yeah, I'm all over the place today. So that's what happened. Yeah. So Thanksgiving, I did not do the traditional. My whole family got together and I was just tired. Like I'm tired. Yeah, sometimes I'm just tired. I stayed home. I didn't have to cook. My son was like, I'm gonna stay home with you. We're gonna cook. And so he cooked some steak, some macaroni and cheese, black eyed peas, rice, and cream spinach. He got his thing with cream spinach. It was delicious though. So that's what I did. And yeah, now I'm back like I never left. How y'all doing? This week. But when I say it's time to get it, December, actually the beginning of the quarter, which was October, is when you start planning for 2023. But if you didn't, you can start planning now. I put it all in my newsletter how you got to start planning for 2023 because now is the time. You got to get your, when I tell you I've already been scheduling, I posted it today on my fast. Like, man, I got to make my planner for 2023 because I'm scheduled out with stuff already to April. So yeah, I got to get myself together. I need to put it down, see what it looked like. So today's word of the day, of the week, word of the week is password. I came to this revelation when talking to a client. I got permission from my client to talk about it, not to say their name, but to talk about the situation. Yeah. So first we'll go into the definition of password and then we'll get into it. So password is a noun, a secret word or phrase that must be used to gain admission to something. So I was on with my client last week and they were talking about they were trying to get into the work system or whatever, and I kept trying to put in my login, my password, stuff wouldn't work. I kept typing and typing. Then I realized same system, wrong login, wrong password. And I said, and that's what's going on. I said, because a lot of people are putting in the wrong login and the wrong password to what's going on today. You trying to use that old stuff. That old stuff don't work. Because guess what? You a new person today. You have changed some of your ways. You are brand new. You are living different. You are looking different. You are doing a lot of things different in your life to where that old stuff that you used to do, that old password you used to use, it don't work no more because it's not for you to use anymore. It's time for you to put that old stuff in the past. It's time for you to use that new password. You use what you've learned, use what you've gained, use what has happened to you for the new, not for the old stuff. Cause that old stuff, it don't work for you no more. So Miss Dahlia said, hey, Miss Dahlia, did you say preach? Oh, thank you. And it's, if you look at it, because I love a good metaphor. I love a good metaphor. And if you look at it that way, as to why some of the your old patterns and the old solutions you used to use are no longer working, is because hopefully, I'm gonna say hopefully, that because you've elevated. So now the things that you do next have to be elevated. So you have to elevate. You have to change those passwords. You have to change those cheat codes in your life. Sometimes you got to change some of those people that used to have your password in your life. So that's, a whole other thing with it. Like you have to be mindful of what you're doing now and make sure it's not bringing up stuff from the past, because sometimes you don't need that past stuff. And Miss Dahlia said, me too. Oh my goodness, I don't know where that photo came from, but somebody's spamming my stuff. I think it's on YouTube. They're spamming my live. Oh, that means I made it. I'm getting spammed. I know. You know what? Don't mind me. It happens. I do stuff like that. So but yeah, it's all about how you decide to live now, and then understanding that a lot of what you do now. I had to block the user. A lot of what you do now is predicated upon your past, but it has changed you to where the past stuff no longer works. So, sometimes maybe that's why we have to change our password every 6 months. We have to change our password, you know, every 30 days or so, just because it no longer works for the path that you're going on now, the direction that you're going in, the way of 2023, the way of everything that's coming for you. Change your passwords, change your cheat codes, and also change who has access to your passwords. Because all of that is not always necessary, and people don't always need access to you. So, yes. So, change your password for yourself, change your password to people that have access to you. And that's how life goes. That's how you leave stuff behind. That's how you get rid of old stuff, because it's for you. That password. Yes. So yeah, password is the word of the week. DNA. We have an event coming up in January, so I'll probably say something about it every week until January. So, so y'all can come join us. It's gonna be towards the vision board. We're gonna be helping with goals. We're gonna be like new year, new who. Who you gonna be for the new year? What you gonna do for yourself for the new year? What are you gonna do for you? Yes. Remember how I said you gotta start getting ready now? You gotta start now. Yes. I don't know why I'm all hyped. That isn't. I just been hyped. I don't know. I don't know. I've just been in a good mood. I've been hyped. So yeah. So I got my nails done today. I got something simple. I got a French-ish manicure, and I don't know if you can tell from the different cameras. My nails are dark burgundy, but when it's hot, it turns red. So you can see it's turning red because I'm getting excited. So parts of it's dark, parts of it's red. So it's yeah, it's changing. Eh. Nail, yeah. Y'all hit her up. Just like it said, nail, yeah. Hit her up for your nails. Cause she does a spectacular job all the time. I'm doing something special at the end of the year. Told her I'm gonna get me some jewels. We're gonna do some art. We're gonna do some great stuff. I can't wait. So I'm trying to think. I think that is it for me. I know I'm only on here, you know, I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for a good time. So let's have a good time. But next year I am gonna do something different. I might not be doing the word of the week. I'm gonna be doing more of stories and or information. And y'all will be able to pick what I talk about and what we do for. I don't know if I want to do each week or each month because sometimes it takes time to prepare. So I'm still formulating that in my mind, but it's the 1st of December, so I'll have it ready by then. So look for some polls on Facebook and IG. I don't know if I can do polls on Fanbase, but we'll figure it out. We'll see. And then whatever y'all decide. And I have it in my head already. It's gonna be like dating, mental health, um, menopause, um, what else did I have? Funny life stories, military. Like I have a bunch of different categories that I'm gonna pose to you all, and then that'll be what we talk about for, like I said, either that week or the month, or I might do the month because sometimes it's difficult for me to try to post every week because life. I'm busy. I'm out here. Y'all, my books are filling up. So if y'all know somebody that need me for mental health services in North Carolina, tell them better hurry up, because in January I'm gonna be more selective with the people that are able to get in, because my books are gonna be full. So yay! But Miss Dahlia said dating your mental health. That's a whole word, cause mm, because sometimes you do have to date yourself. You have to date yourself. You have to date your mental health. You have to get yourself together before you start dating. And even while you're dating, you still have to do the work to figure out, what's what, who's who. And again, get rid of those old passwords. Because once you do the work on yourself, them old passwords shouldn't work. So you shouldn't be still dating the same type of person. You know what I'm saying? So that's a whole word, because it still goes back to password. It's about cleaning stuff up, cleaning stuff out, getting stuff prepared for you to be a better person, for you to get your mental health together, for you to move forward, for you. For you. New year, new who? I need you to come into this new year like, what? I'm here. I came to do my work. I came to get myself together. I know what I'm doing. I know who I want in life. If you're not dating anybody, you know what you're looking for, and you ain't gonna settle for less. Like, it's a whole thing. Password what? That's the password you used to have. Guess what? You don't get the password to me anymore. You don't have the key. You don't have the cheat code. Because guess what? I changed it. So for anybody and everybody who thought they had access, let them know they don't have access anymore. Because that's not where you are or who you are. Because you have what? Elevated. Y'all know I like that word. I like that word. Dennis sent me some hearts. Thank you so much. So yeah, so I just want to say thank you. I don't know what word I'm gonna do next week, just because we're coming to the end of the year, and as things come together, it's so much. And Miss Dahlia said, "Where my new boo / me in my Debo voice." And Nikita J said, "Access denied." You know it. Access denied. Better get away from me with that mess. And yeah, I don't, people who know me, y'all know I say it a lot. I'm like, get away from me. So I need to make that part of my stuff. She said a culmination, maybe. Mm-hmm. Yep. A culmination of things. So you can come together. Yes. So yeah. So I'll be seeing y'all next week. And remember, New Year, New Who coming to you soon. Flyer will be out very soon. Link will be out very soon. And like I said, I'm talking about it every week because I need to see y'all in the place. And I say that, let me be careful. I have to be very mindful of stuff like this. Because when I say I need to see your face in the place, it's limited space. Oh my goodness. I'm a poet and I know it. I like the way that rhyme. I'm wilding, y'all. Don't pay me no attention. I don't know. I just been on a I get on these highs sometimes, and I'm just happy and I feel good. So I'm happy and I feel good. So yeah, yes, every week we're gonna be talking about it. So get prepared, and yeah, we'll see what these next few weeks of 2022 bring us. We'll see what we can do. We see what we can say, and then like I said, we're getting ready for 23, and 23 is planning itself. So when I tell you it's planning itself, it's planning itself. So Miss Dahlia said limited space, so pay for your place. Yes, yes, yes. So yes, limited space, pay for your place. Because if you wait till the last minute, it's gonna be a problem. Because that's what happened before, and might be a problem. So Nikita J said, "New year, new who? Who will you be in the Jordan year?" Yes, I forgot it was the Jordan year, but I did say that. I was like, "New year, who? New who? Who you gonna be? What you gonna do? How you gonna do it? What it's gonna look like? How you gonna approach the world? How you gonna elevate? How you gonna make yourself better with your mind, body, and spirit?" Okay, I'm just up here dancing now. I'm gonna get up and dance when I get off of here. So but we'll be talking about that more in the new year. Maybe I'll have some guests in January to the D in the end. Yeah, so maybe I have some guests in January and then we'll talk more about a couple things. So yeah. So I hope you all had a happy Turkey Day, whatever you celebrate. And whatever you celebrate. I'm not gonna tell you what I celebrate. I just celebrate, some time being off. That's all I celebrate. Um, and had time with your family or by yourself or whatever you wanted to do. Hopefully you enjoyed it. So yeah. So I'll see y'all next week. I don't know what the word is gonna be, but I'm gonna have one for you and we will chat then. So fan base, love you. Uh what is this? Facebook and YouTube. Love y'all too.